Well, good morning, everybody. We're going to do something a little different this morning. Those of you who know me, like on a personal level, know that I'm one of them fellers. I kind of like to stock up on things. Normally, I get a bunch of walleye, stuff like that, so I have fish all year. Well, this year the walleye didn't cooperate so much. I only got a couple bags. So I started going after catfish because, well, it's fish. Anyway, not my favorite, but it's still good. So we got a couple buckets of catfish, and I thought, just because I'm that kind of feller, I'm gonna go ahead and make a little video of how I clean one of these catfish. And you may do it different, that's fine, but I want to show you how I do it. And you'll see. Just watch. All right then. So, muy importante. The easiest way to get that fishy smell off your hands, don't get it on there in the first place. Personal gloves. So, I took one of the smaller catfish. Yeah, just decent size. And I got two knives. They're both really, really sharp, because you need them really, really sharp. But I have one just for trimming and stuff. I have one for making my main cuts. So, I want to show you how I do this. First cut, you look right here, go from the back of the dorsal fin to the front of the anal fin, and just make a cut straight down like so. Open it up. Then turn my knife, go down along the backbone, just like filleting anything else. Go ahead and take that fillet off. I'll throw it in my sink for now. Then flip them over. He ain't too happy. We're going to go other side from that dorsal fin to the anal fin and cut that one. Right up against that backbone. Get your other fillet off of there. Look at all that left. Alright, so here's what we're going to do with that. Wash my knife off here. What I do is I go up into the top of the back right here, just under the skin. Now if you look right here, see where my knife is poking through? I'll take that all the way around, take it just under the skin, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down past. We'll go past the bottom of the ribs. You can see where his ribs are there. I go all the way past that and just try not to cut into the gut. Okay, then I put my knife back in and I turn it the other direction. Then I go down along the backbone right there, all the way down to the bottom of the rib cage, and then slice through the skin. And what you get there is you expose that little tenderloin part right there. Take that dude out. Throw that in the sink. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. I'll go in right here on the top. Gonna stay just under the skin. Get down there past that rib cage. There we go. Now turn my knife the other way. Open there. Get down to the end of the rib cage again. Cut through that skin. And hung up just a hair, but No big deal. Alright, so now get that little tenderloin thing out of there. Like so, throw that in there. And then I go to the bottom. Take that right there behind this little bone right here, right behind the gill. It flips out right there. Let's go to that. And then do the other side. All right. Okay, and then I go just, you can see the bottom of the rib cage right here. I just go right there along the inside of that rib right there. Boom. Take that off. I just don't waste a whole lot of meat here. Now I gotta go to the other side, just on the inside of that rib cage. And if you don't know, which if you guys are watching me do this, most of you probably do know, you want to be real careful when you're getting in here not to hit that gallbladder right there. That dude right there, that thing's full of bile. You don't want to get that busted on your meat. But anyway, there's what's left of that. Put that in a trash bucket. And since I already got this part out, here chickens. Alright, we'll go ahead and cut this little bottom pectoral fin off. Get rid of that. There's still a little bit of belly meat here. Not everybody likes it, but I'll show you why they don't like it, because it's got all that silver and stuff on it. What I do is I go ahead, get that cut, take my real sharp little trimming knife, and I get that skin off of there, and then flip it over and get all that silver off of the inside. That's what makes it all funky. You got to get all that skin and all that silver off of there. If I didn't quite get it all, let's go ahead and here chickens. Chickens really like it. So nice little clean meat. That one there's chickens. See if we can get this one to cooperate. Here chickens. Them chickens love that stuff. Makes my eggs a little fishy. Not really. Anyway, so I got the skin off the side. Now I got to get that silver from inside the belly. And I know a lot of people wouldn't even bother with this if they got plenty, but I don't believe in being wasteful. And see that? Got that little itty bitty piece of silver off of there. And good clean little meat. Now back to these. These are those little tenderloins that came out of the sides. If you look, there's still a little bit of that brown meat there. I always take all that out. I just take my knife and I go down at an angle, take that little strip of brown meat out of there. That stuff is what makes it taste so muddy and fishy and such. Got any skin or anything on there, get it off. Well, that one's clean and ready to go. Do the other one real quick. Just do a little slice, And see, that's why I use two knives. That way this one always stays good and sharp. I can do all my little cuts. Now with the other fillets, the end fillets, these I take and I'll stay up off of the skin a little bit because there's a lot of that dark meat on there too. A lot of your commercial catfish, you know, restaurant catfish, all that farm stuff, they don't do this because they sell it by the pound. So they're going to leave all that old dark meat on there. And that's what makes it taste funky. And if you look, see how it's got that little bit of dark meat still in there. I get all that out. Just keep your knife at a nice little angle right there. You ain't gonna lose that much. And what you do lose, the flavor's worth it. You ain't really losing nothing, you're just losing a little bit of funky flavor. I'd rather have just a hair less fish with a lot better flavor. Alright. So, clean this up. And so there it is. I mean, that dude is nice and clean. That's going to taste so much better than any of that stuff that you're going to get otherwise. We'll just do this last one the same way. Just keep it up off that skin just a little bit. Trust me, you will be happy you did. And again, just got that little bit right there. Boom, here chickens. All right, so we got one down, half a dozen or so to go. So I hope this helps somebody out, you know, or you know, maybe you just enjoy watching people do weird stuff or whatever. But anywho, I got another couple buckets of fish to clean, so do me a favor. If you ain't subscribed, go ahead and do that, and give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, or you know, leave me a comment. Say, you dummy, you don't know how to clean fish. You know, whatever. It's all good. So till next time, y'all keep watching. I'm gonna keep working on, you know, fish or stocking up or something.